2026 just got even crazier. Let me talk about it. So, may, may Icicle himself, may Icicle himself be summoned to this channel. Because the 2026 just got even crazier trend I've been talking about. Yeah, well, guess what? I might be the next Icicle. But I'm willing to join in for the trend. So, is Icicle gonna comment on this video? Because the just got even crazier trend. This is what I'm talking about. So trains just got even crazier because starting in 1862, Union Pacific was made with all these older locomotives to the F units, and then the big boy 4014 came out in 1941. Then 844, which I don't know what year. Then there's others like 4011, 4012, 4015, which was a steam locomotive, but now it's a SD70M. And there was also another train, the SD80s, which I don't think they were on Union Pacific, but I do know an SD70AHT4, which is on Union Pacific currently. 3985, the Challenger. Then we have 844, the Living Legend. Then 4014, which is me, the big boy. There's upper type of big boys like 4023, 4012, 4011, all of them. But there's even some more that you need to see, like the Southern Pacific, the Southern Pacific, the Daylight Train 4449, which I'm not familiar about, but that was part of Southern Pacific. And then there was also some GP40s, GP38s on those locomotives. Union Pacific somehow has a RP20BD, a rail power RP20BD. There are a few ES44s, ET44s, some AC44,000s, ACMs, and Union Pacific tried to join in with Norfolk Southern. It's not a merge. It's not an actual merge because other railroads like Burlington Northern Santa Fe has merged together, and now it's BNSF. And then CPKC merged together, which is now Canadian Pacific Kansas City Southern, or just Canadian Pacific Kansas City. Other railroads that I do know that, well, I don't think any other railroads merged, but Norfolk Southern and Union Pacific probably just joined forces, but didn't actually merge. They're just trying to help out the community. Union Pacific on one side, the Great Big Rolling Railroad, and Norfolk Southern, the one that makes, wait, the line, I think they're trying to hook up the country, help business run, all that sort of stuff. So, that's all I have for now about trains. Oh, let's talk about some more. Trains just got even crazier because, one, the Dart Silver Line opened last year in October, extending from the DFW Airport Terminal B to Capel, Carrollton, Addison, Richardson, and Plano. And another thing that trains just got even crazier about is one of our Dart SLRVs had to end up in the yard because of incidents. And one of these trains have LEDs and getting ready to come back to service soon, like 226. I've heard from DFW Railfan Productions that 226 might be returning to Dart because it had electrical issues back in I don't know. The last time I saw it was 2018, 2019 from a YouTuber by the name of Timosha21 in a Dart compilation, but 157 got into a previous incident in 2014 on the Green Line, but it got rebuilt and has LEDs. But the problem is 157 cannot come back to service due to they can't straighten the train properly. Oh, SLRV 102, which appeared in 2021 but disappeared somewhere in 2023. It disappeared, or 2024, somewhere around there. 102 disappeared, likely because it had, like, I don't know, probably an incident. 105, SLRV 105, I've seen many times at the Northwest Yard on the Green Line. It's just sitting there with roll signs, pants graph lowered, probably been to a lot of damage. I've seen some videos of 105 from 2015, probably. SRV 106 got scraped because it hit the floodwater back in 2022. And 106 previously got LEDs, but we lost 106. SRV 107 somehow got into a pretty bad incident, but I do not know exactly what happened. And then we can't forget about 177 getting into an incident with involving the pants graph sparking. And then what else train? 185, 195 got into an incident downtown, but it made a return now. Somehow 185 and 195 kind of survived, but they're still in service now. SLRV 198 back in 2024 had a pantograph broken at the Bachman station. It was a failure on the V car. Oh, and let's not forget about SLRV 123 involving the same incident, but at Beltline station. And then SLRV 153 got into an incident in 2025, I believe, on the Green Line at North Carrollton, likely due to the thing that it was dragging the catenary wires. What else incidents happened? 235, SLRV 235 got into an incident at the Pearl Arts District station involving that truck. It's not the train that didn't see it, it was the truck driver. The truck driver did not see the train. It decided to just go and not see the train going, which honestly, that is like, if there's a train coming, you should always stop. But no, this driver decided to be like, I don't know what happened, but he decided to just zoom through the street or railroad crossing, but there's no railroad crossing in Pearl at the Pearl station, except for the one at the Good Latimer going to the City Place Tunnel, and the other going to be Bell. Another involving incident is SRV 259 hitting a car in Cedar Crest, somewhere between Peace and VA Medical Center on a southbound train. 221 got into an incident at Ledbetter. And then let's not forget about another SLRV that got into an incident. 201. SLRV 201 previously got into an incident at the Audelia Road Railroad crossing between Lake Highlands and LBJ Skillman on the Blue Line. A truck did not see the train and just boom got hit right there in the spot. But what is going on Dart nowadays? Oh, trains just got even crazier because last year on July 30th, which we already know it happened, the train's not coming back. 204 and 258 had a serious electrical fire due to catenary wires sagging because of how hot it is. We get it. We all know about it, but this is just a thing. This train's just literally got even crazier. Oh, what else? How many trains got even crazier? Oh, TRE. One time, trains just got even crazier because TRE had renumbered their F59PH locomotives. They were originally from the company Go Transit, which is a train in Canada. So TRE 565 was the first train, then 566. This was all from like 1990 to the 90s to 2000. And then there came TRE 568 and the other one, 567. Don't you dare even think about saying that number. I'm saying it for real because that was the actual number on the train. So don't make any jokes about it. Okay, and then they also bought F-59 PHI locomotives in 2003, 569 and 570, which are still in service till this day. And then the next locomotive, which was gun upper like Go Transit 525, 527, and 528. They officially arrived at TRE, so they numbered it 120, 121, and 122. Upper locomotives like 565 been renumbered to 123, and 566 was renumbered to 124. 125 is the new locomotive 567, and 568 got renumbered to 126. Trains also got crazier because TRE has bought new F40 locomotives, 130 and 131. They were originally from Amtrak, but they retired from Amtrak and now TRE has them. Oh, you want to know what? How trains just got even crazier? North Star, a Minnesota train from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Technically Minneapolis to Big Lake, Minnesota, the North Star commuter rail, they shut down service in Minnesota, so TRE decided to buy a few of them, while the rest of the North Star trains go to different companies. So we have North Star 502 and 504, which are two MP36PH locomotives, and 601 through 606. No, just mainly 601 and 606. Those are the cab cars from Bombardier Bi-Level. What else? Buses just got even crazier because there was once a Dart bus incident at the White Rock station on bus number 41028. This was on Route 20. The bus had a failure or lost control and ran into the station. 41028 is sitting in the bus yard or the junkyard. I don't know where 41028 is, but it's destroyed completely. What else got even crazier? There was a Greyhound bus incident. I don't know where, but bus number 86989, which is a Prevost X345. I'm thinking a 2020 model. It got into a very bad incident. I don't know what happened, but I saw a picture of it and it showed the windows were busted. Yeah. School buses just got even crazier because ICCE has created a brand new next generation ICCE locomotives. And one of these next gens are in your district somehow. These next gen ICCEs are brand new. And then Thomas Safety Liner C2, yeah, Thomas built buses. They decided to do the same thing and get the Evolve safety liners, which I, for the first time, saw it. And then Bluebird Corporation bought the new Bluebird Vision propane buses. Kind of look like the All-American FE model. And then, what else? Tornado sirens just got even crazier because Federal Signal has officially made the brand new modulator 8032B. And what else got even crazier? Tornado sirens just got crazier because Federal Sign and Signal has changed their name to Federal Signal Corporation, or just mainly Federal Signal. Likely because Sign and Signal probably don't make sense, so is that why they changed it to just Signal, Federal Signal? Oh, tornado sirens also got crazier because the company Alerting Communicators of America, or ACA, had went bankrupt in the 90s, so they changed their name to ASC, or American Signal Corporation. American Signal is kind of similar to Federal Signal, so yeah, it's similar to Federal Signal, but it's American Signal. What else got even crazier in the American Signal? They officially made the brand new T135 AC or DC. I'm not sure, but the brand new model looks brand new. The T135 originally comes from the ACA P50. And then what got crazier was ACA had the Hurricane 130, the first generation, but it got copyrighted from Federal Signal from copying off the Thunderbolt. What else got crazier? The Sentry 40 V2T from Sentry Siren is now, it's not the actual, loudest siren in history. The Chrysler Lion King siren could be the more loudest ones. But it sounded like THX, the movie company, and everyone's calling it, not all of them, but some are calling it the THX siren. Tornado sirens also got crazier because in Chicago in 2008, there was a big, very bad thunderstorm that was about to drop a tornado at night during the game of, I don't know, the Wrigley game. But sooner or later, you can hear a 2001 DC, or around that, probably 2001 DC, going off in fast whale. And you also hear the modulators going off in alternate whale. It was a modulator 6024 with an MC controller and another one with the Ultra Voice. What got crazier in 2015 of June 15th, the Chicago alternate whale came back again. Yeah, it came back again. And people are calling it Siren Head. Why are they calling it that? It's because it's coming from a meme called Siren Head from a YouTuber by the name of Trevor Henderson. That's where they got the so-called Siren Head from. And then it got crazier in 2022 because Chicago decided to change their siren system from alternate whale to just mainly attack whale mode. So yeah, RIP alternate whale. But some countries still, not countries, but some states have modulators and they still use alternate whale. And, soccer has just got even crazier because during the World Cup, literally during the World Cup, this was insane. The Aussie fans, the Australia fans from the World Cup, they decided to go to Walmart and take over Walmart. But this was enormous. Literally, they decided to go insane. And they started chanting random things and started throwing watermelons. They started throwing water everywhere into the police. Eventually had to deport them. That is insane. Even one of the Walmart employees were joining it. How insane is that? And then school just got even crazier because everybody knows about the cell phone ban. It's honestly one of the most worst rules ever. Because if, during an event of emergency, you're going to need your phone. But guess what? If you even try to bring it out, they'll take it up. What is going on in school nowadays? Oh, and most schools in the US are doing tardy sweeps. That is the most ridiculous thing ever. They don't want no one in the halls. They want them learning. And that's I don't know what to say at this point. But thank you for watching this video. This year has just got even crazier. I would like to summon Icicle because it just got even crazier trend. We should definitely vote for that. Because, I've seen the just got even crazier trend going around lately. And it's, at this point, Icicle has just made one of the best memes in history. Better than all the memes we had. Oh, one more thing before I end this video. 2026 just got crazier because the Great Meme Reset happened, but it didn't go as planned. It failed. Because the brain rot kid, Gen Alpha will not get off their iPads. Well, guess what? Gen Alpha now. Look at Gen Alpha now. They watched the Toy Story 5 movie, and guess what? They're going back to playing toys again. No more iPads. Looks like Toy Story 5 was the cure to end brain rot. Oh, and One more thing. The Poppy Playtime content farms have gone insane because that so-called love grace showed up in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, and people are making, I don't know what to say, but these edits I'm seeing are insane. And then we got some animators trying to do some animations, but not in a good way. Like, the content farms nowadays are just insane. These people just do it daily. I barely see some content farms. I barely see it on YouTube. But if I see another one, it better be a good one and not a so-called bad one. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe button. You know, we gotta get to that 1 million. But it's not gonna be now. It's gonna be at the end of 2026. Before we go into 2027. And this is where we all are getting jobs. Soon. Just don't worry. Hit that like and subscribe button so we can get to 1 million by the end of 2026, by late December or early January. If that doesn't work, then we can just keep trying until you guys eventually have the right mindset to want to subscribe. Because not a lot of people are subscribed to me because it's called doom scrolling for a reason. They're just scrolling around, not even. They sometimes watch my videos, but they don't subscribe because they're doom scrolling. And YouTube's adding some crazy updates. Like, the AI moderation system is banning animation channels for weird content. But I don't know why. They're banning innocent animation animators. They're literally going after the innocent ones. Oh, and did you know YouTube just got even crazier because they just got rid of 130,000 AI slop channels. They're definitely trying to get rid of this AI slop content farms. They're trying to get rid of it, but somehow some YouTubers accidentally used AI slop in one of their videos, but YouTube's not doing anything about it. And, oh, last one. Tornado Sirens just got crazier because during SirenCon, it was 24 or 25, the ACA P50 literally had a little explosion. Probably, I don't know why, but yeah, it was insane. And then the Hurricane 130 showed up at the SirenCon. It was insane. It was insane, let me tell you. But thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and comment about how things got crazier. And if Icy Cole will show up, if Icy Cole gets summoned, my dream's gonna come true. That 2026 really did get even crazier. See you in the next one.